Okay, readers, we've read chapter 3 together, so now we're going to think about our teaching point for the day. So readers make inferences about characters by studying the way the character interacts with others. When we see a character with another character, we pause to think about what these interactions show about our character. What kind of friend is this person? Is he or she a leader, a follower? How do the other characters make him or her feel? And we support our thinking with evidence from the text and our own experiences. So we want to first read the text and pause when we notice two characters interacting. Then we want to ask, what kind of friend is this person? Is he or she a leader, a follower? How do the other characters make him or her feel? And we want to jot our thoughts with text evidence and our own experiences. So readers, for this part, I'm going to actually flip back to chapter 2, okay? So in chapter 2, I noticed that there's an interesting interaction between Clarissa and Amelia on the bus. Let me see if I can highlight it for y'all. And so I notice here that, here we go. I notice here that Clarissa and Amelia are kind of having trouble communicating. Throughout their conversation, it seems like Amelia is not really paying attention to what Clarissa is saying. And Clarissa is having to kind of shout at Amelia or tell her to pay attention. And so it just doesn't seem like they're having a great communication here. So I'm going to think, okay, what does this interaction show about Amelia and Clarissa? Is this character a good friend? So in this interaction, it actually doesn't seem like Amelia is a very good friend to Clarissa. It seems like she's kind of not interested in what Clarissa is saying to her because she's not really understanding the problem that Clarissa's having right here. And then she's not paying attention to Clarissa, right? She's kind of zoning out into space. On the other hand, it doesn't actually seem like Clarissa is a good friend to Amelia, because Clarissa is kind of being almost rude to Amelia. She's shouting at her. She's saying, "You're acting weird," and she's not really understanding what Amelia is going through. So I'm gonna ask myself, who's a leader here and who's a follower? Well, it seems like Clarissa is trying to be the leader. She's organizing all these hangouts, and she kind of wants Amelia to just follow along, but she's not really interested in what Amelia thinks about these situations. Okay. So now I'm going to ask myself, what does this really show me? And I'm going to jot my thoughts. Okay. So I'm going to go back to my Google form here. And I'm going to say that I noticed the interaction between Amelia and Clarissa in chapter 2. And I don't think Clarissa and Amelia communicate very well because Clarissa is shouting at Amelia and then having to get her attention again. I think Amelia is not being a great friend to Clarissa lately because she doesn't seem to listen to a lot of what she's saying or even communicate her feelings back to Clarissa. It seems like Clarissa is a leader and she expects Amelia to follow her. She doesn't seem to try to understand Amelia either. So the way that I can actually connect to this is I remember being in 6th grade and my friend, who was a good friend from kindergarten, wasn't really paying attention to me, but expecting me to go to all of our hangouts. So I know Amelia might be feeling a little lost and left out in this friendship. Okay, so notice how, guys, I did all these steps. I was able to first read the text and pause when I noticed two characters interacting. I asked, what kind of friend is this person? How is he or she a leader, a follower? How do the other characters make him or her feel? And then I jot my thoughts with my own text evidence and experience. So I want you guys to try this. You're going to look at the interaction between Clarissa and her teacher, Mr. Richt. I'm going to go ahead and post those pages to look at on your Google form. And I want you to stop and jot, what's the relationship between Mr. Richt and Amelia? What kind of teacher is Mr. Richt? How does he make Amelia feel? Okay, go ahead and complete your Google form, submit, and then you have a last question to complete at the end, okay? Let me know if you have any questions, guys. Enjoy your day.